don't know. Should I put light? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Guys, I'm trying to do a setting. Yeah, so welcome. Thank you so much. Hit that like button and say hi to me, at least so that I know who are these people in the house. And especially, I hope I don't mess with it, guys. Doreen Small, greetings to you. Thank you so much, my sister, for joining this live stream all the way from Jamaica. Jamaicans in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. So as you come in, hit that like button. Let me know whether you can hear me. Am I audible? Hotaru Grace, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Greetings to you. Let me know whether you can hear me. I don't know. Yeah, oh, yeah, another Jamaican in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. I just thought of doing a live stream rather than doing a video today, guys. Hey, there's a lot of what on the white streets, guys. People are not going to sleep tonight. Hey, people are going to choke because of bitterness. Like, it's not going to be so easy. You know what? It's so crazy. I am shocked that people can sit down and start, creating their own stories, doing their own analysis. Meg Musi, greetings to you. Love you right back. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. And as you join, please hit that like button. Like the live stream as you come in. I can see 14 people in the house and 4 likes. It's not fair. Like the live stream as you join. So I think I'll just go on. And as you join, you're gonna pick from wherever you'll find the live stream. Maureen Chindele, greetings to you, my dear sister. Thank you so much for your love all the way from Zambia. Received much love from Kenya. I hope that you're having a great time. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for always watching my content. You guys, you don't know how much grateful I am to you. So my people, the Commando finally landed in Kenya. Yesterday I did a video and I said, of course, it's no longer news because someone will be like, why are you repeating the same thing? Meg Mtsi. Thank you so much, my dear, for your super chat. Asante sana. Thank you. Okay, I know, sir, there are some people that have been asking me, why are you repeating this thing? Like it's no longer news. Of course, I know it's no longer news, but guess what, my people? The Commando finally is back in Kenya and finally back to his own village. That is Nyabohansen. That thing has brought a lot of discussions on the white streets. And that is why I thought of doing this live stream so that we can have a conversation with you and let us agree on one or two things. So guys, we are happy we can repeat. Yes, Doreen Small, let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I don't know what is wrong with these naysayers. Marwa has been away for 7 months. And he has always expressed the desire to come back to Africa. After all, East-West, home is best. Who doesn't love their home? Personally, I love my home, like my parents' home. Hey, I like it to the moon and back. And for the many years that I used to work far away from my parents, it was kinda sad because I would meet them like once a year. And I we were just within the same country, Kenya. But you can imagine a person who has been away in another country for 7 good months. How do they, like, how was the longing, the yearning? Maro really, really wanted to come back home. And finally, he landed in Nyabohanse. Look at the reception, guys. If you are an African in the house, you know how we do this thing. And especially if you're a Kenyan, you know how we do our welcome. Guys, I remember my elder brother, there's a time he went to work in South America in Guyana. I think he stayed there for 4 years, and the day he came back, hey, celebration after celebration. So I understand. Do you get it? When Maro landed in Nyabohanse, look at how everyone was so happy. Very happy. Meg says, good to see the travel commando and his beautiful family back home. That is it. Home is best. There is no place that can beat home. The yearning that everyone has for their home, it is something that you cannot underestimate. Unless you have your own issues, maybe with your parents or whatever. So this, when Maro landed in Nyabohanse with his family, the welcoming was top notch. Like, congrats, mom has been waiting for them for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time. Like, South America, Guyana is my place of birth. Ezela, my brother worked in Guyana for 4 years as a volunteer in some organization. And I remember he brought for us t-shirts, white t-shirts that had some drawing. I don't clearly remember the image because I was young, but I remember the reception. Because when I look at the way Maro was received, that is how we do it. Congrats, mom has been waiting for this family. And of course, for baby Misha. Do you get it? Africans, we love kids. Don't get me wrong if you're an international audience. For us, we love kids so, so much. Eva, it was a delight watching them welcoming Maro and family. Yes. And I don't know why the Naysayers cannot even pause for a minute and, celebrate this epic moment with the family. Do they always have to look for some ish? Do they always need to pick some whatever? It was so beautiful. Marwa was so happy and excited. You would see. And congrats, mom, had done everything best. Everyone was there. Winnie was there. Other, people from their, let me say, from their family, close family members were there to welcome them. Uncle Mo was there. Winnie was present. And one thing that I love about baby Misha is that he's a calm kid. Like, there are some kids, you can't just hold them anyhowly. Like, if you're a stranger to them, they can't embrace you. But baby Misha was so happy. He was kind of like, where am I? But guess what? He accepted everyone to hold him. And look at congrats, mom. She had already bought a present for the baby. How do we call that one? Hey, you guys, how do you call that that cloth that congrats mom put on Misha? I don't want to call it a jumpsuit. Hey, I'm forgetting this thing to do with parenting. Kish Kish, welcome. I'm Yoli, my sister from Zanziland. Asante sana. You guys, tell me, what is the name of, is it a romper? Yeah, I think that is the name, romper. Baby Misha, a jumpsuit, yeah. We also call it sometimes a romper. Yeah, a romper. Okay, so congrats mom had the romper. And very quickly brought it and dressed the grandson. It is a way of welcoming. Wow, it's called a onesie. Wow, I'm learning. And she welcomed the grandson in his home. Do you get it? That is his home. I mean Misha's home. Doreen Small says, we call it monkey suit in Jamaica. Yeah. And very quickly got 2 Masai shukas, one for Marwa, one for Osio. That is how it's done here in Kenya. Do you get it? Like, when someone comes back, and especially after being away for a long time, that is what happens. And not just that. Let me tell you something. When you have been away from your family for some time, and you come back, they'll slaughter a chicken for you. They'll slaughter a chicken for you. I don't know whether you did watch the vlog that I did during on 1st May. When I went to my mother's home, she told me to slaughter 2 chicken so that we would enjoy it because it was a holiday. And then she was like, that chicken that is remaining there, they were around quite a number. She said, this one will be for so-and-so when they come here. I'll slaughter for them. This one will be for that person. This one will be for that person. So we Kenyans, there is a way in which we celebrate our own. Greetings to you, Winball. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. And guess what, guys? I was so happy. I just felt it. I felt the love. Why can't everyone take a moment, to just celebrate with this family? Marcia Thompson's greetings to you, my dear. Why can't they take time to celebrate with this family? It was such a great moment. Why would they be like, oh, Rocio did not want congrats mom to put on that blue whatever jumpsuit, Wensi, monkey suit. You've given me so many names here. Like Rocio was not comfortable. Hi guys, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with them? Can't they see anything good? And please, as you come in, hit that like button. Look at how Dee and the boyfriend were also welcomed, because they were also given those Maasai shukas. It was a beautiful and epic moment. And that is what everyone expected. Like, we were all looking forward for the Commando to come home. Everyone was looking forward for the Commando to come back home. Do you get it? And people were so excited. Look at Uncle Mo, the way he was happy, over the moon. Look at Winnie. Very, very happy. And they sat as a family. And they were so happy. Hello to you, Travel and Foods. They were so happy as a family. It is long since they sat together. Hey, look at the food. Congrats, mom really prepared a lot of food. Chicken. Winnie was emotional, filled with joy. Yes, she was very emotional, very, very emotional. And that is how it's supposed to be. Why don't you just enjoy the moment with them? If Congrats dad was not there, guys, are they the ones that are always saying we use what is brought on the streets to do content? If you have not been shown Congrats dad, why would someone come out and start questioning? Where was Congrats dad? Why was he not there to receive his grandson? Such stupid questions. I call them silly. Silly questions. Sometimes you need to pause if you're a normal human being and celebrate with people. The boyfriend got gift as well. Yes, he did. He was given a Maasai shuka. And by the way, if you come to Kenya, and especially if you go maybe to tour places like Masai Mara, when you go to watch wildlife and all that, that will be something that will be very common that you should expect. People will give you those Maasai shukas, as a sign of, love. And it is so common. Why do they feel like Rocio was not happy about it? Like, what did they actually want Rocio to do? And we all know Rocio is not feeling well at the moment. She's a bit under the weather because of the long hours that she has been, on air, all the way from Argentina to Kenya. Why do they feel like these people, are just pretending? Hey, guys, I thought they would say, wow, that was a very good moment. Look at the likes of OT. Making fun, laughing about this and that. Things that don't make sense. Sometimes you look at these people and you're like, are they crazy? Congrats, dad is not a YouTuber. Why will he be on camera? Yes, he's not a YouTuber. But still, if he's not there, let's flow with the vibe. Why would you want to force issues and start asking your own, crazy questions? Where was he? Why was he not there? How do you know he wasn't there? Guys, there are so many things, by the way, that happens behind the scenes. I am seated here. You can only see me. You can't see these other people that are there. Do you get it? Sometimes there are so many people that are not brought on camera. Why do they feel Conrad's dad was not present to receive his grandbaby. After all, this baby Misha is loved. And I just love the baby. Very calm. I remember my son, when he was at Misha's age, hey, nobody would hold him. And especially if he was meeting you for the first time. But look at baby Misha. When Conrad's mom took him, the baby was so calm. Spent good time with grandma. Grandma was carrying him all over the house. At some point, Mara gave the baby watermelon and grandma took charge. That feeling. Do you understand what I'm talking about? That feeling of holding your own. Seeing Devi holding Misha was out of this world. Yes. In fact, I know they were waiting for Devi not to be there, so that again they would start talking and creating their own shenanigans. There are so many issues that they're trying to dig that are not there. Guys, please like the video as you come in. Don't forget to double click the screen. Double click the screen. There is love in this family. That is something that we cannot take away. Each family has its own good and bad side. Like, you can't be jolly every day. You can't be happy every day. There's a time you have to disagree as a family. And for them, they always want to pretend the way they come from very perfect, families, very perfect, where there are no issues. They want to make people believe that, their life is like new, the way we say here in Kenya. They will soon see granddad with his grandson. I think you already hold him by now off camera. Yeah, you are right, Doreen. They'll be so shocked. I don't know what they'll say. I can't wait for that time. I don't know what they'll say. For them, it is all about, Maro has started comparing food in Africa and the food used to eat in Argentina. Let me tell you something. If you do rare yard chicken, the taste is very different from the broilers. Very different. Greetings to you, my brother, Prince Odinga, my little brother. Hey, ebu tudansie kidogo. Odinga, ebu tuchapia hapa karumba kamoja. God. Okay, the taste is different. And of course, when someone serves you yard chicken and broiler, like if they're both placed here, guess what? I'll go for yard chicken because it is so sweet. Very sweet. Do you get it? So when Maro says this is now real, chicken, there's no offense. There's no offense. So let Maro be. And please, as you come in, hit that like button. Doreen Small says Kohera is going to drop down when he sees Congrats dad holding him. And by the way, I don't know if you guys have noted, the last video that Kohera did, he sounds so low. Could he be sick? I don't know. He sounds so low, like I couldn't get the vibe that he usually has. So I don't know what is actually happening to Kohera. Otis asking why Mayugno didn't go. She didn't see that Mayugno went there, but didn't film. And Maro made it so clear. He said there was some agreement between him and Mayugno. And Mayugno has to meet the end of the bargain. But still, if he does invite Maro will go there with 50 bags of cement to help him complete the house. Of course, they'll always talk about their own shenanigans. 45 people in the house and 15 likes. Oh, guys, please. We can do better than that. Hit this. Hit your whatever. Double click your screen if you can. Or you can also like. Let's say you're not using your phone. Maybe you can like. Press that like button. Support me. Maro said he's tired. He is. You can imagine. By the way, someone dropped a comment in the video that I did, I think yesterday. And this person said, after a long flight, sometimes it can take you up to 2 good weeks for you to like fully recover from the jet lag. So you can imagine. Doreen Small says Mayugno went there off camera. Mayugno must have been there. They did ask about Mayugno. Where was Mayugno? They talked about Nasto. They said Nasto was not there as usual. Like, what is happening? And guys, one thing that these people forget is that there are people that are very, very close to Maro in that village. That they have a good relation with Maro. And in due time, We're gonna see them at the villa creating content. And by the way, if you noticed, when they were approaching the villa, when Maro came out of the vehicle, there were so many people just standing. I don't know whether you did observe that. And they were just looking at Maro from very far. Because they now know the Commando has finally landed in Nyabohanse. The king of Nyabohanse has finally landed. There were people that were just standing at the periphery and they were looking at Marwa. And Marwa came out and he was like, oh my God, I can't believe. Finally, he was at his villa. Guys, Marwa was so excited. If you did watch up to the end, to an extent he removed his shoes and socks. He just said he wants to step on the soil. There's that feeling, that good feeling if you have stayed away from home. Things are not the same as before. Give him time. Yeah, things may never be the same. And it is good. With time, Maro came to realize that not everybody has, that clean heart. And it is good just to save weekly devotionals. Thank you so much. Oh my God, for your donation. I don't know whether those are, let me say $20. I don't know, your currency. Thank you so much for supporting this channel, guys. You don't know. I told you yesterday, my phone is literally dead, the other phone. So you'll excuse me if maybe I'll miss out reading your comments. Thank you so much. Weekly devotionals. Asante sana. May God bless you. Thank you big time. So guys, did you see the way Mara removed the socks? He wanted to be in touch with his own home. I have seen, by the way, so many people that travel for long doing the same thing that Mara did. There's this famous Kenyan writer called Ngugi wa Thiong'o. He resides in America. He ran away from Kenya, I think in the 60s, I'm not sure. And he stayed there because of, political issues. When the guy came back to Kenya, I think it was after around 40 plus years. The guy literally was kissing the ground. So you can imagine the feeling. Marcia Mayugno went, but he didn't feel him when he was there. And I like people like Mayugno. When they are told don't feel him, they don't. Look at people like Hello Baby. Now he has found himself in quagmire. You are told don't film, you go and film. You are given instructions you don't want to follow. Look at his channel now. It has started suffering. He can feel. I don't know what has popped here. I hope it doesn't interfere with my live stream. Okay. So please, as you come in, like the live stream. Just give it a thumbs up, please. I can see 40 people and only 19 likes. So those that are joining in, those that are coming in, please hit that like button. That is one way of supporting a content creator. Look at how excited Marwa is. And I know Marwa can't wait. And I'm so sure, of course, maybe, I don't know, he may drop some videos that he has done around the villa. I don't know. But that is how I feel. He has missed his home. After being away for a very long time, sometimes you can just come and you're like, oh my God, is this my home? And by the way, when he was at his mother's compound, did you see him going around touching trees? Just having that, feeling, breathing in, taking a moment to enjoy everything. The fresh air, the space. The space is so big. Like you can't compare with when they were in Argentina. His mother's home is so big. When you go to the villa, the space is big. And you can see the way Maro is so excited. And of course, many people have come out to congratulate them. And they can't wait to see, Prince Misha going, just crawling at the villa, being taken around to experience African life. And one thing that I know, and especially most people that stay abroad, they have shared this with me. When you are abroad, sometimes taking care of a baby can be hectic because most of the time you may not have someone to help you babysit. And anytime they come back to Africa, they enjoy that feel. So I know it is going to be a very big relief for Rocio. She's going to have so many people around her that are going to help her babysit baby Misha. That is a fact. And you know the reason is because as Africans, we live as a community. And if you have a baby, like I can let my sister take care of my kids while I'm away. In fact, I've done that previously. Anytime I go to do, when I go on assignments, maybe I've been told to go to Nairobi, Mombasa, or wherever. Sometimes my parents stay with my kids, or I take them to my sister's place. And that, that is one thing that Rosia is going to enjoy. At least now, if she wants to go to Migori, if she wants to go to the border, if she wants to go even up to Nairobi, she can go. Because there are so many people that will be around Misha. And they'll make her work to be, the work of babysitting to be a bit easier. And sometimes even you can have your own time. You can rest. You can breathe in and out as you figure what to do. Because, your child is surrounded by people that love them to the moon and back. And they're very, very safe. So guys, let's all enjoy the moment. These naysayers were the ones that were coming out to attack Maro and say he had overstayed, his visit in Argentina. Now Maro is back. I don't know, Maro does not have table manners. Hey, guys. Sometimes I laugh when I listen to these people. They have never done any content while eating. Because most of the time, we do reaction. Do you get it? We do reaction. Yummy Kitchen Direct, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Double click the screen as you come in. Like this live stream. Guys, when we do reaction, we come and sit. Like here I'm seated. In fact, I don't have any water. It is only now that I feel like I need some water. Do you get it? But there's no way I'm going to come and do a live stream while eating. So you can't judge my table manners because I don't eat before you. They want to judge Marwa the way he eats. Guys, what is wrong with these people? Let Marwa enjoy his mother's food. Their portions were large. Plenty of food. That is how we do it here in Africa. Let him enjoy. Direct from the farm to the table. Amioli, that is it. Marwa is a free spirit. And by the way, the people that have a free spirit, they live their lives to the best. Because everything that they do is raw and uncut. It is not like some of us that, we create a kind of picture before a certain group of people. Someone who is free-willed, they'll enjoy life to the fullest because they don't pretend. And that is why Maro does not edit his videos. Look at them. Running helter-skelter. Trying to unveil the face of this boyfriend. What nonsense is that? Continue praying for that family. Yes, we need to keep on praying for this family because they have a lot of people that really, really hate them to the core. Hey, I've never seen such. And that is why I started doing this reaction, by the way, among other reasons. You look at these people and you're like, don't they see anything good? Apart from just, them coming every day out to say, oh, I don't know, this family has done what and what, oh, Dimwango, oh, Marwa, I don't know, David Jr., blah, blah. Don't they see anything good in this family? And it is obvious. They kept on zooming and zooming and zooming. They want to see Dimwango's boyfriend. And then after seeing the boyfriend, what next? Annie B, greetings to you. Thank you so much, my dear. Dorcas Mora, asante sana, my sister. Welcome to this live stream. And as you come in, please double click the live stream. Double click. Don't forget to like the live stream. It is one way of supporting a content creator. Yummy Jezebel, she's another one. If the family doesn't put... Oh my God. And that is the one that came all the way from UK to Nyabohanse. She has forgotten what brought her to Nyabohanse. Like, how can you waste your money, flight tickets and such? Oh my God. Amioli, these ones are crazy. First they said he's an old person. Now they are changing the narrative. But for them, they can say anything. They can say anything. They are good. They are good masters of recreating stories, but in a bad way. They always want to see this guy. They are zooming. I've seen JT. I can hear some echo. I don't know. Is it from the sitting room? Okay. Someone like JT taking a screenshot, taking it to his community post. Sometimes you look at these people and you're like, now what? What next? You've seen the boyfriend, so what? What are you going to do with that? Because you're struggling. They started by saying it was that man that Dee met in the Cayman Island. They have now come to realize this is a totally different person. I don't know what they are going to do. JT is real evil. He can't help himself. Hey, JT, you better style up. Yami Chihuahua has no shame. She thinks she knows better. And the way she came all the way from wherever, UK, to Nyabohanse. Who told her to come? You waste your money. That is a lot of money. Flight tickets. And then you are there chasing bile. You know, bile is stalking you. I've seen someone like what he's saying, or someone said he's from Tanzania. Yeah, I saw that. There's someone who said the guy speaks Tanzanian Swahili. Personally, I've not heard him speaking the Tanzanian Swahili. I don't know whether any of you have heard. He's searching for a man. Dorin Small. Now he wants that one. Let him go to Mombasa. The coastal part of Kenya, there are so many people. Those people of, that he wants. There are so many that are there. So guys, as you come in, double click the live stream. Like it. It is one way of supporting me. Let him go and search for his own. I did not the way he started spreading lies, saying that David Jr. has said the guy is very handsome. And therefore, what is David's intention? Let him just speak for himself. Let him speak for himself. They have started coming after Winnie. By the way, you saw Winnie with her little baby. Was the baby hidden? The baby was captured on camera. I saw the baby. Do you get it? I saw the baby. I don't know whether you saw Winnie's little baby. And Maro went there, and generally he was catching up with the sister. These people, they're just a nuisance on these streets. He must just jump out of the closet. Hey, it is hard to stay in the closet, my friend. Come out. Declare your stand. Yeah, Winnie's daughter is very beautiful. Very beautiful. And then they have started creating their own lies. Or Winnie was, they were trying to hide the baby. Like, why? You have seen the baby. And the baby actually, Maro captured the baby very, very well. How comes you want to come out and lie to people that the baby was being hidden? Hey, these people. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Some started spreading their own propaganda. Why is it that they did not come through Migori airstrip? Why did they come by road? Are they broke? Monica, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Like the live stream as you come in. Give it a thumbs up. Maro said that the baby will play with Misha. Yeah, their age mates are definitely, they will create a lot of memories because they're cousins. They're gonna play together. They're gonna have some good time together. It is obvious. And that is why I said it will be kind of a relief to Rocio because she'll have a lot of people surrounding the baby. Guys, these people, they're just something else. When Oti was doing her live stream, most of them were questioning about Gitriba. Where is Gitriba? Was he captured in the camera? Where was he? These people, they're just evil. They're bad-minded. Sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh my God, do you have any other brain that you're using? Or is your work just to mock people? Oh, the baby looks like Gitriba. Gitriba was carrying the baby going to the master bedroom. Sometimes some things even I don't want to talk about them because they're so crazy. They don't make sense. They say Rocio is pregnant. And if she's pregnant, after all, she's with her man. Oh, and maybe according to them, that is why Rocio is a bit under the weather. They can't say anything. They'll come out with speculation. You remember when Dee came back to Kenya? They said she was pregnant. They said it. And I wonder, after all, when you are an adult, when you are of age, if you become pregnant, that is your own business. After all, you are an adult. Do you get it? Kish says if Rocio is pregnant, do what? Yeah. So, what can they even do about it? Is their pregnancy missing? You know, here in Kenya, we always ask questions like, is your pregnancy missing? Did someone take your pregnancy? Therefore, why would it be a big deal if someone else is pregnant? You know, the way some people like gossiping, oh, that person is pregnant. That is how we say it. Argentina is very cold right now. Yeah, I took my time to check on the climate in Argentina. Totally different from Kenya. Though I saw some parts of Argentina, they have this kind of tropical weather, but they don't have malaria and such. But here in Kenya, the weather is not typically, it is pure tropical. And that is why most of the time, you'll find a disease like malaria is very common here in Kenya. Like, our government has not eradicated the problem like 101. The change of climate can affect her. Do you get it? And especially, I think if you have maybe a weak immune system, it's so easy for you to be affected by climate change. Like when you move from a different climate to another climate, you can easily fall sick. So let them give Rocio time to acclimatize. But when you look at the baby is doing fine. So far, so good. The baby is doing fine. He's a true Kenyan, a true African. The baby is doing very, very fine. These people, sometimes you listen to them and you don't know what exactly they want. So I can see 43 people in the house and only 25 likes. Please like this live stream as you come in. Like it. And she's a nursing mother to see that baby can eat. Yeah, she's a nursing mother. And you know when you're doing nursing full-time, hey, it is so hectic. If you're doing full-time, let's say you are nursing for like straight 6 months without giving the baby anything, sometimes it can drain you. And especially if you have a baby that eats a lot, that is what is going to happen. That is what is going to happen. If you have a baby that likes sucking or breastfeeding, it's gonna be tough. And you need to eat a lot so that you can remain strong. I have experienced that. By the time you wake up in the morning, you're feeling dizzy because of, lactation and all that. So it is something that is understandable. And yeah, Marcia Thompson says baby boy can drain you down. They can. Marcia, I relate. They can. By the time you wake up, your head is spinning and you just want to get something and eat. Saveli, my dear friend, welcome, our in-law. Greetings to you. Say hi to Brenda. Where is Erumbi? Say hi to her. I hope she's doing fine. I saw she was sick. I hope she's feeling fine by now. And as you come in like the live stream, quick recovery to Brenda Erumbi. Yeah. Children, breastfeeding is not easy. And especially if you have ever been close to a woman that has done that, like you've been there present, you understand what you're talking about. Because I know in some countries I'm told you can't breastfeed openly, like in a restaurant, in a public place. But for us here, we can do anywhere. In church, I'll just get out the whatever, breastfeed my child. I can do it in a park, just anywhere. Nobody like will be asking, why are you doing that? So we understand. Thank you. She's feeling well by now. Yeah, we wish her a smooth finishing. Marcia Thompson, my last son take breast until 2 years. Wow. He wouldn't want to stop. I get so slim. I have to stop him by force. 2 years, you really tried though. You really tried. 2 years. Hey, yeah, yeah. That one you'll literally be drained. And you'll be slim. You will be frustrated because boys can finish you. Girls, they are kinda not that heavy feeders as compared to boys. So we understand why Rocio is having all these feelings. And the only thing that people need to do is to, support them in whichever way. Let them have a good time in Nyabohanse. And of course, if it was not for Marwa, that Nyabohanse would never be known. How would people know of Nyabohanse? Marwa has made it famous. And these people should just acknowledge it. But it's good he never gets sick, so it pay off. Yeah, I'm told such kids don't fall sick easily. Their immunity is very high. Hey, sometimes I look at these people in Nyabohanse and I'm like, if Maro had not introduced this thing to them, where would they be? Where would they be? So, the king is back. Let them accord all the respect that he deserves. Let him enjoy. Wow. That must be a very strong boy. Have you seen Percy's drama? She welcomes Mara with her naysayers. I saw her title. I stopped watching this lady Percy because her drama was too much. She was always coming out here to play victim, when behind the scene she was out there entertaining and leading someone, and then she comes out and pretends the way she's so naive. She's the real person who knows how to play chess. But I saw her talking about this issue to do with welcoming Marwa. She can just, if Marwa will allow her, because they are neighbors, it is just a matter of her crossing from her farm, going to the villa, and she welcomes Marwa. And you see these guys, someone like Percy, if it wasn't for Marwa, nobody would have known her. And that is why sometimes you need to know very well which side of your bread is buttered. A very common, is it a saying with the Englishmen? You should know which side of your bread is buttered, so that you don't just go and start biting any side. Look at her now. Her home is, her house is gradually becoming beautiful and all that because of Marwa. Percy is on these streets, kish. She's there. Very present. Hey, like she never left. Actually, has she ever left? She's on the streets. She is here. The negative reactors are benefiting from Marwa's haters. So it's true, nobody wouldn't have known Nyabohanse if it was not for Marwa. I've told you so many times, Marwa is a kind person. In this village that I come from, we have a local celebrity here in Kenya, very well known, very famous. But this guy has never supported anyone from this village. So Marwa did something noble. Hotaru says, Queen at Kish, Rocio shared that she is not pregnant but agree. If she was, so what? Yes, so what? At the end of the day, if your pregnancy is not missing, why would you mind someone else's pregnancy? Why would you mind, something that is not yours? And after all, if she's pregnant, remember when she was expecting Misha, she did it openly. Ginto and others need to go take a look at themselves in those old videos and see how they were rusty, very rusty. But now they have gotten money. They have bought the best soaps. That is how we say it here in Kenya. I'm just translating from English. They have bought best soaps. They have now cleaned up. Some of them, someone like Masubo, dressing well. But they have forgotten where they came from. They forgot how they used to hustle. Guys, hustling is not easy. And especially if you don't have when you're not employed, it's never easy. They should look back and stop what they are doing. And you saw yesterday, but I did my reaction and talked about their alleged CEO. She came out and told them if Marwa was placed here and they were placed here, she would pick Marwa. Because all of them are just pretenders. They all want to be Marwa, and that is why you see everyone is struggling. Sorry, they want to construct a house. They want to be like him. They admire him secretly, but they can't come out and admit. Hotaru says Queen is Atezela. Winnie's baby is adorable. Uncle's small daughter is a chocolatey gem. A lot of cousins around Maisha. By this soon and very soon, Maisha will be speaking Swahili. We'll be communicating in Swahili. Coco Mama's been 10. Because we are told that Czech Choma is Coco Mama. Hey, Coco Mama, you are too much, oh. You are too much, oh. So true, when I first saw those people, they were so rough. Now they are shiny, so ungrateful. They are shiny. Monica M, hi to you. Marcia, they are shiny because they have money, they have bought soap, and they have taken some good shower. Their skin now is flawless. They are feeling good. They can sit and speak. Hataru says, Mayugno and Maro are still as close as ever. I just realized that everyone has adjusted their videoing etiquette and avoiding filming where necessary. It is all about respecting. It is now 7, around almost heading to 8 p.m. here in Kenya. Monica M. Yeah, let them respect. If you're told don't film, don't record people, don't. In fact, I don't understand why someone like Hello Baby insisted on recording Winnie's ceremony. Yet they were instructed not to. What was it for? And that is why you are told, guys, these people are in someone's payroll. Maybe after David doing that title, attending a wedding, someone told Hello Baby to record. Anything is possible. And they are all adorable little humans, sweet, giving me baby fever here. Hotaru, baby fever. Yeah. Me, I'm done and dusted, though. I don't want any baby fever. You experience them. But the kids are so adorable. When you look at them, you may feel like, can I add one? One more. They're so lovely. Very lovely. You'd see, I think that was Uncle's small daughter trying to take the steps. They are paid by DD dogs. Yeah, they are paid. Monica says, Jamaican living in Canada. Wagwan, welcome. What time is it in Canada? And thank you so much for joining this live stream. I was almost forgetting. Let me say thank you so much to Kelly Smith. Yes. Yesterday you did send super chat in the video that I did. Thank you so much, my friend. May God bless you, because I know you'll watch this later on. Thank you so much. They are paid. And that is why they would risk to record. You've been just given instructions. Stop recording. You are recording. Stop recording. You are recording. Stop doing this. And you're crossing the boundaries. What for? In fact, one thing that I don't like as a content creator is to do a video that will force me to pull it down. Guys, editing is not water or vegetable. Editing is hard. So there's no way why would someone struggle and film something that you've been told not to, and then you pull it down? What a waste of time. I am so happy that Maro's family and close friends are being more private. They should be very private. Let them keep their lives private. Let them show us whatever they want to show us. It is just as simple as that. By the way, you don't need to come out and show everything. Let them show what they want to show. If Dimango has decided she does not want to show us the face of the man, why would someone be struggling? It is all a matter of, showing who is smarter than who. They want to go and reveal the face of this man so that they can be the first. And then someone will come and start chest stamping and saying, I was the one that brought this to these streets. It is so crazy. Let them be private. Those that welcomed Maro, because I know in that villa, there must have been so many people in it waiting to receive Maro. I don't know. That is just my assumption. Rebecca says the naysayers are getting mad. They don't have anything to talk about. And you know the way they have started spreading rumors, oh, this boyfriend is for hire. Let us wait until Dimwango comes out and tells us, this alleged boyfriend that I have is for hire. And by the way, if they also want their channels to pick and get millions of views, you can equally get your own mzungu and do content with them. It's just as simple as that. Someone like Bibi, she's in Germany. There are so many wazungus in Germany. Pick one and start creating content with. Why do you always want to come out and, say, oh, this lady is doing this because of this? And after all, why would you create content that has no views? And that is why subscribers are very key and very important. It's just as simple as that. Lesma Panton, hi to you. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Like the live stream as you join in. Take me to 50 likes before the end of the live stream. Double click your screen. Thank you. Like, what is your concern? If you think this is what is making a person get views, and you can equally do that, go get your own. Bring them on camera and get views. Aha. Monica M, are you new in these streets? Mzungu means a Caucasian. It is a Swahili word. Yes, Kish has brought it very well, a white person. Not Zungu, Zungu. It's a white person. So sad to see that D has to choose to hide her babe, although one of his responses to Mara showed that he really doesn't mind. Maybe this babe is not familiar with these streets. And therefore D is trying as much as possible to do what? To protect him from these scavengers. Hey, it would be nice to see D and her babe freely and comfortably touring the community. That is it. It becomes so easy. Like when you're creating your content, you don't need to keep on blurring images here and there. And just let her enjoy her moment, with the boyfriend, without people coming out to attack her and say the way she's taking advantage of the man. After all, they're adults, and I don't think someone had dragged him literally from wherever he came from to Kenya. Yeah, the face was revealed. I saw it, Kish. Like Shala Kivu, thank you so much, my dear. Greetings to you and welcome to this live stream. And as you come in, please hit the like button. Double click your screen. It is one way of supporting our content creators. Just like the live stream as you come in. I really appreciate you people. You don't know how much you mean to me. Sometimes it can't be easy without you watching the content. I really appreciate and love you. Dorcas says, we have too many scavengers on these streets. There are so many. And they're just waiting for that moment when D will bring the face out. They'll dissect that man from the head to the toes. You just wait and see. After all, you want the face. You have now seen the face in Rosio's video. Now they want to see the whole physique. And then they start describing from the hair. I don't know, the mouth, the nose, the teeth, literally everything will be described. You'll see the way they'll do it. At Kish and also on this on video and definitely on Maro's. Yes, even in Maro's video, his face was shown. Yeah, the face was shown. And I agree, D needs to be free. Like, she doesn't need to feel like there are people that are, like kinda invading her privacy. Do you get it? Let her enjoy her moment with her mzungu. Like, people don't need to just come out every day and talk about, oh, I don't know, this guy is poor. This guy, I don't know, I don't know he comes from which country, a country that does not like Africans and such and such. Let them enjoy. After all, D chose the man chose D. It is a mutual understanding. Do you get it? It is a mutual relation. Why would you want to force matters? And these are some of the things that really makes me look at these people and they're like, Kish kish, carrot. Wow, she does not want to do that. The time I did that video and brought it here, she almost finished my channel. I know it's because of that. But after all, if I'm doing some content and I'm with a man and I'm struggling to blur the face, that should make you know that this is the person, this is the person, this is the person. Why would I want to hide so much? Ask yourself such a question. Why is it that while they were going to coming from the farm actually, why was he hiding this man? That is the man. I am a Jamaican with this complexion and married to a Mzungu for 8 years this year. We met online and he's more black than I, lol. Aha! You can get married to whoever and anyone that you want as long as you agree. Wherever love takes you, roll with it. Ay, kish kish, let me laugh. Oh. This babe said he needs to eat more brown ugali to change from white. And that is healthy, by the way. Brown ugali, brown chapati, very healthy. Very, very healthy as compared to the white. So they are very, very healthy. So guys, we are almost at 1 hour since the live stream began. Why are people worrying about D-Man? Get your own. They're so much worried because, I don't know, they just want to compare him to, I don't know, JB. They want to compare him to this other guy, this Jamaican guy in Kenya, Jam Tours. They literally want to compare, you know, to any other man that D-Mango has ever brought to these streets, whether the man was a friend or a boyfriend. They just want to see to bring out the comparison. And they want to, you know, to do their own stuff. One love, Bob Marley once said. Yeah, one love. It's all about one love. Good sense of humor. Anyway, Mimi. Or is it Meme? Welcome. And as you join, please double click your screen. Double click your screen. Like it. Don't like the live stream. Hey. Don't like your screen. Like the live stream. Like the live stream as you come in. Jam Tours and D were not an item. They were not. But you know the way there's a time this lady Carrot sat down and she was counting all the international boyfriends. Like you can't create content with a person of the opposite gender without people thinking, there must be something. Like, what is it? You know, sometimes these are matters that makes people ask a lot of questions. So I can see 55 people and 43 likes. So I'm almost coming to the end of this live stream. We are 1 hour into the live stream. So please, if you have not liked this live stream, give it a thumbs up. Or you can double click your screen. Double click your screen. Who D loves is who she loves. I only pray that their union stands the test of time. It's just, it is all about standing firm for better, for worse. That is how people say for better, for worse. For better, for worse. They were content creators just like Christmas list. Okay. I can't wait for her to come out and bring this person to us. Not from this, people stealing photos and bringing them in their community post. I'd love to hear from her. And just wish her all the best. Okay. So I can see 54 people in the house. Take me to 50 likes before we say adios. I'm wondering, who is this Meme or Mimi? Who cares what? We'll just throw you out of the house. We have no time for people that are in their own world. If you know you are a fence sitter, if you know you are a naysayer, just take your position. Don't, in fact, comment anything on the chat section. Take your space, sit wherever you're supposed to sit and watch, and screenshot as much as you can and take to your people. It's just as simple as that. If you're a naysayer, sit and listen and then go talk about it. We support D and Marwa's family. That is it. They'll have something to talk about when Marwa Land Rover being delivered. A lot. In fact, they are waiting to criticize it. The weight is so old. You know, they never see anything good. And of course, that is what they'll be doing. Just wait and see. They'll dissect that land cruiser, left and right. They'll do whatever they have to do. Haters will always fall by their side because they love, such vibes. In fact, I have never understood. Why would you feel so happy, laugh, type very fast in people's channels, support such people that have bail, support people that are always talking bad about other people? Like there's nothing good you can see in a person. Is that person a stone or what? Yes, supporting them all the way. So happy to see them accomplishing their dreams. 45 likes, 59 people. These 59 people that are in the house, whether you are a fence sitter, give me my like and keep on sitting at the fence. If you are a naysayer, give me my like because you are watching my content. Just like. And then whatever you decide to do with this, that is up to you. You do whatever you want to do. Carrie. Yvonne, good to see you. Greetings to you, my dear. I hope you are having a fantastic moment. Welcome to this live chat. And as you come in, double click your screen. Take me to 50 likes before we say adios. Yeah, it is at the villa. I think I saw it in Rocio's video, if I'm not wrong. I did see it. It is already there. And personally, I wish Marwa all the best. Marwa deserves all the best. This guy has done what most influencers cannot do. There are some influencers out here. If you just want to see them like this, the money that they'll charge you, you can't afford. They'll want you to pay them a lot of money. There are so many out here, including, I know, in the countries that you come from. There are some that can't even, talk to you. They can't listen to you. Skelly Smith, thank you so much, my dear friend, for your yesterday's donation. Thank you so much. Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me, especially at this moment where I need an extra phone. Thank you so much. I did see, hey, English. I did see your super chat. Thank you, may God bless you. Monica, keep up the good work here. Here we are to spread positivity. There is a lot of negativity in the energy. In this world, negative energy. Let's have some love. Maro is loved by genuine people. Look, his friends borrowed him a car. Maro is loved by so many people. Maro deserves all the best things in this world. And they know. It is only that they are being manipulated as puppets by people that are behind the scenes. Their CEO yesterday said something. If you did watch my video, I put her voice there. She said, one day she will ashame these people on these streets. In fact, I can't wait for that one day. I hope it is today. Let me hope it is today. She said herself, she's gonna reveal these subscribers that are always funding these guys in Nyabohanse. How can you give someone your password? Hey, thank you so much. Oh my God. You guys today. Skelly Smith, thank you so much, my dear friend. Wow. Your love is too much. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yvonne says, what's the big deal with D dating a white guy and wanting to see his face? How stupid. I'm happy for her. They want to see the face, Yvonne, so that they can start describing him from the hair to the toes. And you see the way I saw Carol talking about how D lost good men. In fact, that day when I was doing that video, I was in my bed. We didn't have electricity. And guess what? I was like, how can I celebrate a man or stick to a man? Because a man knows how to fold clothes. Like, seriously, a man who can fold clothes, what else can they add to a person's life? Hey, Carrot. God will see you all. What's the cost of a simple phone? Okay, so the cost of a simple phone could be around at least a phone that can sustain me for a long time. I would prefer a phone that can take me up to 2 years. That is around 10 to 15K Kenyan shillings, kish, around there. I even plan to forego my graduation just to save money for the trip from New Mexico. Wow. Help phone. Thank you, thank you so much, Skelly Smith. I really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. You know what is sad? These women are older and should know better. Monica M, let me tell you something. These women, they know better. Whatever they do is deliberate. Very deliberate. They know better. They know better. They know what they are doing. But they have made it their mission to bring these people down, to talk bad about them. Every day, every time. They just want to talk bad about them. Because it is their mission. They know. Not that they don't know, they know. I never watched these naysayers. Hotaru says, I don't know why they are concerned about this or anyone's life. If you dated a Kenyan etc., they would still have something to say. You are right, Hotaru. They would talk about it. They would. Whether, in fact, for them, it's like they don't want to see Dimwango with a man. So I don't know what they want from Dimwango. What do you want from Dimwango? Do you want her to die of loneliness? Yeah? If she comes or brings a man, they're on the head of that man, left and right. Too much hatred for a family that is successful and hardworking. You are right. Very successful and hardworking. When you look at Marwa's villa, you are just like, wow. That villa, my friend. You can imagine that is how we see it on camera. What about in real time? There's someone who said, if you'd see Marwa's villa in real time, like face to face, not face to face, let me just stick to real time. In real time, you will be taken away by how beautiful it is. Very beautiful. And that is why he deserves the best. And I hope these naysayers in Nyabohanse, they are going to mind their own business and let him be. They are going to mind their own business and let Rocio be. Let baby Misha be. They're just going to mind their own business and let this family enjoy their moment. So guys, I'm waiting for 3 more likes. 3 more likes so that we can get to 50. Oh, kish in USD. No, I don't have my other phone. No. Let me see. Wow. So let 15K. I don't want to interfere with this live stream. That is around how much? I'm trying to do my own calculation in my head. I'll get back to you, Kish. Too much hatred for a family that is successful and hardworking. Very jealousy for nothing. Very jealousy for nothing. It's just crazy how crazy they are. Very crazy human beings. They don't want to see any person progressing. So just a minute as I do my calculation in USD. I need maybe to ask someone to help me their phone, anyone who is in the house, so that I can get for you the exact figure in USD. So just a minute. Just a minute. So guys, those that are coming in, please, I can see people that are popping in and out. Whether you're a fence hitter or whatever, please hit this like button. My microphone is over. Okay. So Kish, that is around $115. $115. That is for, I've done that for 15K Kenyan shillings is $115, 95 cents. $115 and 9. Hey, do you guys say cents? See my life, I'm using our currency, but it is $115 roughly. They're about $120 roughly. Okay, so thank you guys. Those that have just come in, please hit that like button as you come in. We have 51 likes, and I'd really want to take this time to say thank you to you all. We are past 1 hour. I don't like the live stream to be long, so that those that will come later on can watch and not get tired. Thank you so much for you all that have joined this live stream. Thank you so much for your likes, for your super chat, and for everything that we've had here. Thank you so much. Let's keep on spreading positivity in the world. Team Marwa and D and the whole family to the core. Thank you so much, guys. Allow me to end the live stream. You can say your bye as you check out. I know most of you, I know the countries that you come from, and I really appreciate you for your love and for your time. I know you may be having a busy schedule, you have your own plans, but thank you so much for creating some extra time to come and support me. I don't see any comments that are coming in, but I am so grateful. I've had a great time. Thank you so much. I can see 42 people that are here. So if you have just joined and you've not liked the live stream, thank you so much, my dear family, and goodbye for now. Oh my God. How am I supposed to end this? Oh. So I'm trying to see where I can end this live stream. Sometimes this phone actually does a lot of misbehaving. Pin comment, no. Guys, let me get closer to this phone so that I know how to end my live stream.